Big Rig 64 racing with you here on Wednesday nights. Hanging out with my boy. He's back. Hardcore Bubba 85. What's up, Bubba?
What up, motherfuckers?
Motherfucker!
Oh, wow.
I don't know. I don't know. What happened? What's going on?
What up, boy?
you had a moment where you were like, uh-oh. I forgot. I forgot. So yeah, we're at Michigan. Had a race last night. That was fun. We both.
Sir. How'd you feel about that?
What, Michigan?
Mm-hmm.
It was better. I think. What's up, Raider Mike? How you doing, buddy? I think the qualifying needs to tighten up, or we got to fix it. Because it's just, I don't know if it's too hard for our league to do. What's up, Elvin? Or if it's just guys don't want to do it the right way. I don't know. But it definitely felt like we wasted way too much time last night doing that.
40 minutes of qualifying.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot of qualifying, bro. It was a real...
So we had a guy back himself out. We restarted it because we ended up running out of time that qualifying, so it actually saved him.
Right.
Then, for whatever reason, it took us another 9 hours to get the lobby started.
Right, yeah.
And we didn't start racing until, what, 8:50?
Yeah, it was late. It was real fucking late, dude.
But I know you and I practiced qualifying runs and practiced, a bunch of stuff. How did you feel going into qualifying?
Well, just to put it out there, so yeah, you and I practiced a bunch, and I knew my car was at least going to be serviceable, you know what I mean? To qualify, but the fact that we had that first set that was so short, the 4%, and we didn't get our qualifying laps in, I was big mad. Like, if you go back and watch my stream, I was like, if this goes down like this, I'm out. Because I knew guys were only running 7s and 8s, and I was hitting 3s and 4s, so I was like, no, I need to qualify. And when it got cleaned up and we got the laps in, I started 4th. I believe you started 6th, right there. You and I were right in line.
Yeah. I hit a 5.5.
Yeah.
Which shocked me because I didn't know that I even had a car to make it.
Yeah.
You and I talked about that, all week basically.
Yeah, you had no confidence boost going in, but you know what, man? You stuck it out, and it looked pretty good.
Woke up, man.
That was it, man.
I don't know how, but she woke up.
And that's how I felt last night too. My car really came into its own. Probably
What's
about.
What call it? I ran that bitch be gone gear.
Yeah, bitch be gone gear. That was another night where mishaps got the best of me. Some silly situations, but. I'm not too mad.
Stage 1 win, right? Hey,
yeah. I won a stage, so.
Congrats on that.
That feels.
No Touch gave props.
Yeah, it was good stuff, man. Fucking, you and I were out there, and we got a lot of good airtime last night. That was pretty good. Hopefully tonight we got our Elite Series. They step it up. I'm sure we're gonna have some great racing tonight, man.
Absolutely. So, Rick, you think we're gonna see? We saw some major mishaps last night. You think we're going to see anything like that? Guys running out of tires, running out of fuel, pitting with 2 laps left, 1 lap left, getting the second place guy got disqualified, man.
Right, because he pitted with 2 laps to go. I mean, hopefully
we lost 3 guys
hopefully these guys tonight saw last night's race. And I'm not saying that we set, the Pro-Am is like what you should be watching, but damn it, watch. We were driving those cars real hard all night long, and I don't think anybody was really saving. It was just if you landed on it, you landed on it. Hell, I won stage 1 by running out of gas and coming up and
stage 1 by a fluke.
Fluke? I don't know. Them points didn't look like a fluke to me. They hit real nice this morning.
Oh, yeah, they did.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, they did. I'm proud of you, man. I'm so proud of you, man.
Yeah, dude, it was nice, man. Dude, you were running well, too. I mean, technically, you got 3rd last night because of the DQs.
Yeah. I would have had 3rd regardless, but somebody decided that the spot was theirs because they had fresh tires and spun, They took like I said in the Discord, man, they took the Eagles pass.
Yo, it's I will put it out there because it's on Big Rigs and Bubba's channel right now. Shack it. That was dirty, and you'll have one coming to you.
Oh, absolutely. Stay tuned for episode 2, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 2. That shit's to be continued.
That's it. And you're at a fun track next week, Canadian Tire, so.
Listen, I've been practicing there. I am nowhere near what these guys are running, but I love that track. I have so much fun at that track that it's dangerous for everybody else.
Now, do we have any streams up? Is anyone streaming?
We do. We have Barry Springer's stream up. That's
all right.
what I'm watching. They're still paused right now.
All right.
Looks like they've currently got 16 guys in. I don't know what the sign up for tonight is. But yeah, man. So I know I took home technically 3rd place, but I'm going 4th place. I finished 4th.
What's up, buddy?
They're qualifying now, so we can join qual, brother.
All right, we can join now?
Yep.
All right. What's up, Ben?
Hi.
Ben just got back from a festival. He was out riding rides and such?
Nope.
No? What'd you do?
Played 3 games.
You played games. All right. You eat cheesesteak or cheesecake on a stick?
With just chocolate.
With just chocolate. All right. I like it.
Yeah, I'm going to call Mommy.
No, Mommy is out to dinner. Let her be.
Come on. I only talked to her once.
All right, you can call her. Go in your room and call her. He's got one of them smart gizmo watches, so he can call people. He doesn't know it, so we could track him.
Yeah.
It's like an electric dog collar.
But yeah, man. So you got stage 1. Where'd you finish stage 2?
No idea. No idea.
Stage 3, after the DQs, you ended up what, 7th?
Yeah, after the DQs. So it was.
Yeah,
it was a little rough and rowdy. But like we were talking about, guys were running out of gas, popping tires, and that was the MO last night. So I don't know, did anybody run out of gas in the Elite Series?
Well, they're racing right now, so I hope not.
Oh, I'm sorry, in the Pro Series.
That I'm not sure. We already got a car around in the back of qualifying.
Yes, I love cars.
Big Ford car wreck. Bleachy Bones.
I'm not surprised. Way to go, Bleachy.
Typical. Don't touch.
I know JD got fondled a little bit. He was pretty hot at the end of the race, I heard.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I heard he got fondled pretty good by somebody.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, man. We you know what we did have? We had a huge turnaround last night. We had 1, I think, not even 2 cautions.
Yeah, we had a good night.
A lot of guys came into it with respect after getting their dick smacked. You saw a ton of give and take, a ton of guys going, you know what, I'm not going to make that run. I'm going to lift, I'm going to hold off. I know I got the car, I can make the pass the next race, the next lap, the next corner.
Right.
And then you saw guys that just, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is a new way of qualifying.
Yeah, it's pretty nice out front like this. Dan the Man's out on track right now in that 34 car.
Is our leader on the track right now.
So
maybe that's where we muffed up, because these guys are getting a hell of a start. So they're going to pull a fast first lap.
Yeah. I know we were talking about doing this, but we didn't know if. Well, honestly, we had split chats. It would be hard to have guys do it, but.
Yeah, we didn't want to get killed.
I won't. Quick, yeah, what's up? What's up? Go.
No. I was going to run through the field real quick since we're doing qualifying, but go ahead and say what you got to say.
Oh, yeah. So I will not be here next week, guys. I am going on vacation. I'll be watching the stream. I will. Yeah, it might be the same driver, Elvin. I'll be recommending everybody go to Hardcore Bubba 85, like, love, subscribe, all his stuff. and watch the race next week on his channel. And tomorrow night we're gonna have to start a little later. I got a family gathering before Checkers and Wreckers, so.
Gotcha. We'll learn that time.
Uh,
All right, so we're gonna run through the field since we're doing qualifying. It'll be easier than trying to do it.
Elsewhere. What the hell's going on with your thing, Rig?
what thing?
Just backed out of qualifying?
No, I didn't back out of qualifying.
Maybe I'm not live on you. Damn YouTube.
All right, so we got the one, the only C-Fan in that join the club Toyota Camry. All them guys behind, I'm gonna stare at it at C-Fan yell, "Join the 500 club, boys."
That's
Get into
it.
the big leagues. That pretty Toyota Camry. Bad Martin in that Ford Mustang.
That's it.
Eagles in that Van Wickle Auto Supply Napa car, 9 Chevy Camaro. Middletown in that Stars and Stripes. All right, I'll rock that. Stars and Stripes. I won't shit on that car tonight. Stars and Stripes Toyota Camry 11 car. Dunlap in that 48 Ally car looking super loose. I don't know if they're lagging or what's going on, but Dunlap is wild all over. Wow, he's backing down. All right. So he just finished his lap. He needed an Ally get through that corner. Dark Knight in the Let's Do the Work 8 Chevy Camaro. Let's see if he can put some work in tonight. Bleachy Bones in that number 5 GC car. Hopefully he's got better luck than Stewie. Stewie had a pole sitter and finished horribly. Henson Racing in that 41 Haas Ford Mustang with that pretty speckled paint job in the back. Henson's a fast guy.
Yeah, he's real fast.
Heavy duty, big booty Judy. Let's get you taken care of. Let's see if he can get this race taken care of tonight. Finish up there in the front in that number 2 Ford Mustang. Typical in the body armor, number 12 Ford Mustang. Let's see what kind of armor he's going to need tonight. We all know Typical's super quick, but guys like to run these corners in a little hot and wash up a little bit. So let's see if he needs that protection from that body armor, number 12 Ford Mustang. Mr. Camaro Yanko in that pretty ass number 3 Chevy Camaro American Ethanol.
That's a cool 3.
Yeah, see if he's got that high powered octane in there. Tone Touch in that 43 Sunoco car, rocking that U.S. Air Force. Gas goes here, boys. Let's see if he's going to have the gas to get the job done tonight. Manry in that 47 Kroger Continental Chevy Camaro. Hopefully he's got some toilet paper to wipe up everybody's tears so that he wins this race. The number 34 in the FR8 Ford Mustang. That's a pretty looking car. That's pretty neat. I don't know that I've ever seen that. Brave like Wyatt. Big shout outs to hashtag Wyatt. I'm sure he's probably either no longer with us or recovered.
Good call.
I mean, odds are, right?
Yeah.
24 of Lynch in that Hertz Chevy Camaro. Let's see if he's got that set up to get that car moving tonight.
Yeah, he's going to be hurting somebody.
Yeah, 88 HMB Machine, also known as Street, in that Chevy Goods Camaro.
Homo she.
See if that Valvoline car's got the goods to get the job done in that no-go. And that's our field, boys.
That's it, man.
Cars leaking oil.
Yeah, 12 cars leaking oil, according to Elvin. That makes sense. I mean, usually I heard when you're putting too much strain on the seals using the flight stick, it it's you know what I heard? I heard guys are hooking up their NASCAR Heat 5 and modding their PlayStation to run like a PC so that they can use different appendages to race their cars faster. I'm gonna repeat that. Guys are taking their PlayStation, hooking them up through PC, so that they can mod their controllers and or thing they are controlling their car with, so they can run faster in the 5-year-old video game.
No shit.
Yeah, you want to talk about competitive juices? That dude has never seen a real vagina. Whoever's doing
That's crazy.
they have never seen a real one. It has all been a digital snatch for his whole life.
Shady Acres, you better knock it off.
Why, has he got one?
I don't know.
I'm just, like
That's
the
crazy.
If you cheat at NASCAR Heat 5, you are the guy who sits in the basement in the kitty cat t-shirt, eating Hot Pockets, picking belly button lit, and calling your mom to make you another Hot Pocket.
Whoa. Easy, bro. Why are you telling everybody my secrets?
I'm just letting you know these motherfuckers need to chill the fuck out. Because if you're modding your game so that you can win a fictitious sport that is only here for us to have enjoyment, and that's the only enjoyment you have,
Listen, bro. Some of these guys, a trophy's a trophy.
that's it. Yeah, well, you know what? They were the same guys that got participation trophies in high school.
That's what I said last week on Checkers and Records, brother.
Man, that's all they do. Participation. I just want to be here. Yeah, that flight
Yes,
stick.
sir, Raider Mike, that flight stick.
That's it.
We
Man.
are on record laps now.
That's it. That's
Let's
our.
talk about that. How do I find, I believe you sent me to it.
What? What's
How do I
that?
find the only damn glitch in the track that locks you up forever?
Yeah. Well, first off, I hate you going like almost 200. So you might like the game might have been like, oh no, he went through the wall, but
I went through the wall. I was
like-
staring at the ambulance.
right, you were right there by the cones, right where the 48 just spun out.
I was in the cones, like on top. Let's see where the 48 just went out.
Also,
yes.
Also, did you see Lewis do a perfect backflip?
I did. We got to forward that to Checkers and Records.
Dude, he got nuked, and he did himself a perfect backflip, landed on the wheels, kept that bitch rolling. Shout out to Lewis Racing. Oh!
Number 8 just got smoked by the 48. Good run.
Good run.
Yeah, Putin gave that backflip a 10, just so you guys are aware.
Nice. Russia liked it. I like it.
Yes. But let's talk about one man, right? Our pole sitter was Stewart 2 weeks in a row.
Dude, Stewie's setting up rockets, man. They're not. I mean, they're more like
huge.
bombs. They're not like real rockets.
Right.
As they blow.
They're rockets. They're little Whistler Piglow shooters or whatever they can joke that, right?
Yeah, but they blow up real quick though.
Yeah. I knew coming into to last night he was going to have a car. He's bringing fast cars, which is quite impressive. We got Henson running practice into the pit lane, which is a smart move. I started doing that once until I got put into the car.
I don't know who did that, but he's very sorry. I don't know who did that.
But I will tell you, man, no matter how fast a car you bring, if it don't last, that car is useless.
Uh-huh.
And we saw him get washed out in, 5 laps?
Uh-huh.
So, and then run out of fuel, which got himself disqualified.
I was not to toot my own horn, but I had a lot of help from the MFF garage last week and a lot of help from the HMS garage last week, and I was watching the stream and I didn't realize my car was as fast as it, because you know me, I show up and I'm ready to have fun. You know what I mean? It's a Tuesday night dart league. If I win, I win. That's cool. I got enough competitive juices to where I'll race you, but like I'm not going out there to grab trophies, and I'm just here to hang out with the boys. And watching the stream, I mean, I was pulling away from guys a lot.
Dude,
I was like, what the hell?
And watching the stream, like, we were surprised the entire broadcast team. That 5 just got destroyed.
100%, man. 32 and 43 were talked about all night.
To the point, they even said, like, Shackett wouldn't survive me stage 1.
All right.
Because I literally ran him down. And stage 3, I think I started first or second. And
Right.
I ended up collecting the wall, which washed me all the way back to 14th. Or 13th, because I think we had lost somebody at that point. And my response wasn't, fuck, I just lost this race. It was, the car's fast enough, I'll be back.
Uh-huh.
Like, I knew. And going into the race, I didn't have shit. Like, I was like, the car, I qualified 6th, like, that's it. That's all I'm getting, 6th place.
Right.
Like, I'm cool with that. Stage 3, I rub the wall, drop all the way back, and I go, no, the car's quick enough, I'm getting back up there.
Right. 100%.
Like, incredible cars last night, you and I both brought. Like, and I got to give a big shout out to, there were so many guys that helped me out this week. So everybody, Too Tall, Sky, Billy, I think, who else? There was there was a bunch of guys that came in there like, no, try this, do this, blah, blah, blah. Like, send me your line. Big Ben, you know, if I knew how to video clip just a line and send it. Like, but guys were literally like, hey, listen, run me your shit. And then you got guys that you were practicing with and I was in with. You were like, yo, I just put a new setup in. Let me test my draft. And they're like, yeah, fuck you. Like,
right. Like, I was like, come on, man. Oh,
so,
wait.
I mean,
you're talking about Eagles. Yeah. Fuck Eagles. Told him I was going, 12 cars around. He's going backwards, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that ain't good. Oh, that's that glitch again.
No. He's giving the bucktooth lady right now.
Yeah.
He's got teeth up all night.
But yeah, man, it just, you know, it was quite frustrating to see a guy asking, like, hey, listen, I want to run a practice lap because I want to see what this car is going to do in the draft, and doing everything in their power to break the draft so you can't get that information.
Shit part was I was hanging with him too.
Right. Like, so, you know, it's incredibly wild.
It is, but you know what though? There's guys like Billy, you know, Tone Touch, Lynch, Elvin, you know, guys that like I know I personally got on with, and we just worked it out. Snowden raced a lot of laps with Snowden, and just really wanted to see what the car was doing. And you know what it is. You know, the only thing Billy was trying to teach the Pro-Am League was just be prepared.
That'd be patient.
Yeah. But you know what? If you're fast and you know you're fast, your car's prepared, you can be patient because you know you're going to get the spot back. Much like you said, you get in the wall, you can get it back. You know? That's what it all comes down to, is just be prepared. And you got these guys out here, they're running an exceptional amount of laps right now.
Yeah, Machine is doing the typical bucktooth berry too.
Nice.
But yeah, man, it was fun, man. It was a lot of fun racing. The one thing you didn't hear was people losing their minds. Even when Lynch is over here doing the bucktooth berry, even when Shackett murdered me, well, I won't say murdered. That's Inglesbird's. When he moved me and got me around, like, I wasn't furious. I wasn't motherfucking him. I wasn't like, yeah, was I mad? Like, yeah, dude. I was more mad because he stole my podium spot. And then, much like we said on Checkers or Wreckers, if you don't show up to the podium, we're calling you out.
Yep.
I went up into the booth, and he wasn't up there. So I stole his interview.
Nice.
So I got an interview anyway. So even though I finished P4, got the disqualification, finished P3, I still got a fucking interview.
And not for nothing. So like, wanted to shout out to, I mean, Staggering, who I got into. He was in the back of the pack. Hey, how you doing? What's up, Miss FTR? And he made it back up to the front and won the race. Shout out to Staggering.
Hell yeah.
Great run for him in that 37.
I felt so bad because when I got aero loose and I don't know, like I said, I don't know if we made contact or if you just got aero loose off of me and then you got into the 37. Like, I thought for sure he was destroyed. I felt so bad because I knew me getting aero loose caused all that.
Right.
But damn, dude, way to turn that race around. Like, huge shout out to him.
Yeah, man, he had a great race.
All right, qualifying is done. Let's see what we got for hot laps. I think we're going to see a 2. I don't know if we're going to see a 1.
All right, we're going to check them out. Let's check them out.
Bleachy
there it is. Typical 55. With a 1.
Oh, damn. Bleachy with a 55, right?
Wow.
How does that happen?
Aye. I got some old school jams in the background right now.
Typical Henson. Eagles. C-Fan. And Machine. Top 5.
You know who I'm going with?
Can't go with Billy because his internet didn't want to cooperate.
Right, yeah. He's at a Hilton and they got Holiday 6, fucking internet out there.
Yeah, budget lodge internet.
Right. Budget lodge. Yo, remember that shit. So Bubba and I grew up in a small town called Browns Mills. And there was a budget lodge where every week there was like a murder, anything you could imagine. There was prostitutes on one floor. Is that thing still there?
That is what is it now? It's red carpet in, and then you still got the El Sombrero, which that thing's fun. But here you go. Let's talk about small town antics. You remember when they found a body in a dumpster at the old Acme, and then the head.
Yeah. Somebody cut it off and just put it somewhere.
Yeah, that was a good time, man. So we're famous for something.
Yeah, Browns Mills. Plus, Bubba and Big Rig came out of there, so you're welcome, world.
Yeah, you're welcome, Jesus.
Oh, that's a good one. Dean Blattenberger, focus your camera. I don't know what he's talking about.
Check your internet, Dave. See if you're on Wi-Fi or what.
312-313-315-803.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, shit.
Kicking it back. Ladies and gentlemen, FTR Elite here at Michigan. We could join.
Well, they're running.
Nice. We're partying. So that's why we need Billy, because he gives us that input. It's because I spun during. Oh, it was because he spun during qualifying, Bleachy said.
Oh.
Yeah. I want to hear it, Bleachy. Do better. Get up to that front.
Be better.
You know who I'm picking? I'm picking the machine tonight.
Okay. I'm going to go with...
He's going to be skeeting on everybody.
I want to go with somebody I've never picked.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, just as a wild card. Let me see. What's this PlayStation 4 decides to lay down?
All right, we got Typical out front. Leading the way right now with that 9 car and that 41. Oh, yeah, Raider Mike, we're partying all night long, chilling out, having ourselves a great time, watching some FTR Elite, sponsored by Napa Van Wickle Auto Supply, MeetAPeach.com, Full Throttle Custom Designs, Wheels on Wheels.
Terrible run.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Typical up high. Looked like he got pushed out the way by that 9 car.
I was going to pick Eagles tonight, but I think I picked them before, so let's see. I don't want C-Fan to do well.
Let's see what Henson and them do.
Oh, man. Do I go with that pretty number 3?
That's a good car, man. That 3 car is looking fresh.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Camaro. Just thought his paint job.
Let's watch this 34 push this 11. C-Fan, Benjamin, Big Ben picking C-Fan. Good pick.
I want C-Fan to do well. I really do.
Oh, yeah, because he's TTI, bro. We got the chat, man. He's TTI. Come on, C-Fan.
By the way, C-Fan, you're going to be happy. We're kicking Shackett out of the trailer park.
Oh, yeah, he gone.
Yeah, you can't take the cinder blocks out of somebody else's trailer and expect to stay.
That's it. No, it's gone. I forgot to do that today. I was going to do that yesterday.
You know, I agree with you, buddy. That turn 2 camera sucks.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Right now we got Eagles in the lead, Henson in P2, C-Fan in P3, Typical. No, I'm sorry. Is that Typical in the 12? Is that the 12? Yeah. Typical P4.
Bye, Felicia.
Dan the Man P6. My pick Camaro at P7. Who'd you pick, Rig?
The Machine.
The Machine.
The Machine. Or as Bert, says it, the Machine.
Bert Kreischer.
Bert Kreischer. Was it Two Bears, One Woods, something like that? Isn't that his podcast? Look at Bleachy Bones. Good thing I didn't pick him. Come on, Bleachy. Find another gear, man. Get up in there. You got Lynch behind Bleachy. You got that 48 right back behind him. These guys are just hanging out. Busting your stones, Bleachy. You're running a good race. Keep it moving. Got the 8 car up top. Dark Knight. And man, they are lined up front here, man. They're running some good laps. Look at this, full pack. Full pack. Oh, Typical, tight again. I don't know if Typical's car is doing what he wants it to do in the draft.
No, not at all.
It seems like he's lifting way too much and pulling out of the lane because he just can't. Like, he's fighting center to bottom a lot.
Everything I planned on saying flooded out of my head, and all I said to him in Russian in his doorway was, "I am the machine."
I am the machine. The machine. I love it. He's got to be one of my favorite comedians.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mr. Camaro Yanko making a pass on Typical. Typical falling from the start. I wonder if, you know what, Rig? I'm wondering if Typical was running his qualifying setup on accident.
Oh.
We had a couple guys that had that fear last night.
Now, not only that.
I mean, he is way off pace.
Could he be saving? Knowing that he couldn't get that lap.
It's possible.
I mean, right now he's about 8th. So he's in the right spot to save because you got a lot of draft around you.
Yeah.
He's in 9th. Jesus. Come on, Typical.
Yeah, that's but we all know Typical has a way of pulling out miracles in the pits and making adjustments that work.
Look at that battle behind. C-Fan getting tapped.
A couple guys getting washed up. Look like it gets washed up by
the machine. It wasn't a machine.
Is it dark?
Yeah, it was Dark Knight. Dark Knight in the 8 right there, moving underneath the heavy duty. Looks like he's filling 4th spot right now. Got Innotown cruising on the outside trying to find a spot, but he can't get it. We have a brand new leader, the 41 of Henson. RRS up front, got around Eagles.
Eagles is loose.
Oh yeah.
C-Fan's loose. It's way too early
to
get loose, boys.
Dark Knight dipping down low on that 20 car.
Get low, get low, get low, get low.
To the window!
Oh, little tank's gonna wash up, pick up the draft, close the door.
We're getting low. That makes you work. I think I had to see a female twerk, taking her clothes off. Oh, she naked. H-E-L-O, don't disrespect it.
That tune brought to you by Terrible Karaoke, ladies and gentlemen.
Hood Rat Karaoke, only in the trailer park. I found an amazing playlist today, so it's gonna be on randomly.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it was a good one. It's all throwbacks, so I'm like, yes, so much better than the new rap, where everybody is Lil. Grow the fuck up, motherfuckers.
Yeah, right.
Shout out to Billy Holcomb out there. I know he's watching. What up, motherfucker?
So these guys are starting to stretch out a little bit. Single file, starting to say, all right, let's stop beating each other to death and start racing. We got Camaro Yanko making a huge move.
Look at that, down to the inside.
4th place.
Got a heavy duty stuck outside with Henson.
Henson washing up.
Look at Dark Knight up front.
Look at that. Dark, up to the lead.
Dark Knight
Eagles second.
putting in that work and that do work, number 8, man. Come on, Dark Knight. I hate you as a superhero, but as a person, you're okay. You the worst superhero ever.
Still stuck up top, Greg. Which is scary, right? You get that run off of that draft, you get so arrow loose coming out of two, it's ridiculous.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
And we've seen guys loose already. Look at Eno challenging.
Yeah, his whole life's been challenging. He's got a great run going too, man. Look at him up there fighting for fourth and third, man, battling back and forth.
These guys off, man.
Uh-oh, you better hold that sleeping pill off. Jesus Christ.
Well, at least these guys started before 9:40. You know?
Right. You know, that's look.
It'll get washed.
We'd still be. We're still qualifying last night at this time.
I think we're still trying to figure out the lobby at this point. Last night.
All right, Dark Knight and Eagles, you're two out front. I wonder if Dark Knight's going to take them into the pits here. Remember, you only get about 14.5 if you're running well.
So that was the thing, Rig, right? At one point on my broadcast, you'll hear me ask, well, I think it was at this point, you'll hear me ask, what do we get to a tank? Because I still had plenty of fuel.
Uh-oh, Dark Knight's coming in.
Yeah, Dark's got 1 lap left. So I still had 2 laps of fuel left when everybody was pitting. So I could have actually I pitted with 1 lap in, and I clicked to 1 lap on the backstretch. I could have made it around and been sputtering on another lap, but I just didn't want to risk getting disqualified. And
look at that, Dark Knight, Camaro Yanko, Bleachy Bones, first 3 to pit.
16, Dark's going to be short a lap, Rig.
No.
16 laps remaining, 15 laps of fuel.
Oh, what are you doing, Dark?
That's where guys made the mistake last night.
There we go. Now Eagles is pitting. Dan the man on the outside in that 34 car, looking real strong in that freight. That's what that car's about. It's about freight, moving freight.
The whole world is pitting right now.
Look at that. Dan the man gets it. Oh, Jesus.
Holy crap.
Whew. Jesus.
So
man.
I found staying out worked. These guys said, we're just going to shoot it in there and see which one's the fastest in and make a baby.
So if you guys go back on my stream a few seconds, there's literally 3 cars lined up to be the sack, and then Eagles and Dan the Man were the shaft, and it was a phenomenal photo.
So right now, Dark is 14th. Let's see how this is going to play out for him pitting early. But I'm curious on his fuel run, man. It's going to be close. Dark is coming start-finish now.
That's it. He's coming up on him right now, dude. They are coming out of the pits.
The 34 is your leader.
They're
Dark's going to pull it.
Oh, these two
look
are...
at this mess. C-Fan and Typical are hooked.
Eagles and Henson also. There we go. Bleachy Bones up in 3rd place right now.
Big run for that 55 qualifying time.
That's it, man. Well, he said he spun out, so I imagine he was hitting the hash a little early.
Look who's number 2, Rig.
That's it. Camaro Yanko. I don't know if that's good for his health. He had to take off a few weeks from chest palpitations. So he's probably freaking out.
I know you were having some chest palpitations last night when you were coming to stage 1.
My exact thought was, and because, you know, it's that whole quiet brain when you freak out. I'm like, I'm running out of gas. I got to wreck one of these guys to at least get second. And I wound up pitching both of you and getting the win. So.
Yeah.
Like,
we made it for a great finish, though, dude. That was probably one of the best finishes for stage 1.
Right.
Nonetheless. Look at Camaro with a huge run on Dark Knight there.
Dude, this car is put together. Camaro's having himself a great run tonight. Second end of this stage. I love this track because you see a bunch of guys really that...
Oh, the 5 car smokes the wall.
It's a rhythm track, but it's a rhythm track that runs like a super speedway. So if you're good at a super speedway and you know how to stay behind somebody, you're usually pretty good at Michigan.
Yeah, you're gonna do all right.
Yeah.
The 5 car gets loose coming out of turn 4.
Oh, 5 car dips down to the inside, tries to jump into that bottom line.
Not where Camaro wants to be.
Oh, jeez.
He's about to get run over.
Let's get on Bleachy. Let's get on Bleachy. Bleachy down low. You see, we got a drag race right here.
Eagles gets Camaro arrow light.
Oh
Bleachy
man.
watches up, pinches off Camaro, puts Eagles into the wall.
Henson's like
Camaro to drag up.
Henson's
like, Bleachy, get the hell out the way.
yeah, he's like, shitter, get off the pot, bud.
Bitch,
Come on.
Get out the way.
Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Move, bitch. Oh no! Fight's out. I don't think they have that on here. I'm really sad about that now. I'm really sad. I downloaded
Rick,
Chuck.
I wanna.
What? No. You go. What?
I want to touch base, man. How about stage 3 last night, right? We had 14 cars packed together for 15 laps.
Oh yeah, no, it was a lot, man. It was a lot, and I expect the exact same thing out of this group.
We got a lead change.
There it is, Henson with the 41 down to the bottom, and Dark Knight in second, followed by Bleachy. But it looks like that 20 car's got himself an idea. He said, "Get the hell out the way, Bleachy. Your tires are wearing out, buddy. I got 4 freshies.
4 freshies.
4 freshies.
4 freshies. You got to move or I'm moving you. 4 freshies.
4 freshies. Let's see if Dark Knight can make this pass. He dives down low. He dive bombs. Let's see if he can hold it down there. Nah, he had to keep her checked up so he didn't kill Henson. But now he's got C-Fan underneath him. Let's see if C-Fan's going to push Dark Knight or if he's going to try to get to that outside.
I think C-Fan's going to push because the outside's not going to pay off. You're going to wash people up. Look at Bleachy, huh?
Yeah. I don't know what he put in that car, but it wasn't a quart of talent. I tell you what.
Bleachy watches up, Dark watches up, C-Fan getting the run. Let's see if he's able to pull off this pass. He's not. Better fall back in right behind Dark Knight and get that draft up for this run, or else you're going to be a sitting duck, buddy.
Bleachy, I know why your car spun out. You look loose as hell.
Still looks loose. He's watching way up.
Oh, come on, Bleachy. Dial it in, bud. You got this.
A loose car with a wash up is a dangerous car at Michigan.
Oh, yeah. Carl, spin like a top.
The good thing is this wall holds you like a needy ex-girlfriend.
Let's see if C-Fan can make this pass. He's down low on the 8 car.
Nah, I'm not sure he's going to get the run out.
He's getting a little boost from the 4.
He's gonna stall.
4 came out there with him, and they got Eagles right behind them.
Nah, it's not enough of a drafty track for that. It's enough draft to get you to the spot, but not past the spot.
That was my downfall last evening after I got into that accident.
Yeah.
I could draft up to about 7th, but I knew I couldn't get past 7th. And I was like, this sucks.
Yeah, I knew I didn't need draft. I knew I didn't need nothing. I just needed clean air and a clean track, and the car would just eat.
That was it, man. Dude, I was hoping I could get some clean track in front of me, but it just didn't work out.
Oh, we got Dark Challenge, huh? Maybe now he's gonna check.
No, he's gonna check up. He's gonna try to grab this. How many laps left have we got in this?
I'll let you know when they cross start finish.
This stage.
Should be short.
Yeah.
Handful. 5 on the nose.
Well, 5 on the nose. All right, so guys are going to start trying to settle into their spots, really block their way through. C-Fan goes down low on the 8 car. Let's see if he can make it work.
Dark had a rough entry on that one. He had to enter high because C-Fan was there.
There you go.
C-Fan's going to have the preferred line coming into this turn. Watch him make the dive. He should
yeah.
make the shoot underneath. Should be able to accelerate out quicker and get past Dark Knight. Eagles might even be able to capitalize on this as well.
Well, I feel like Eagles is gonna.
Himself back up here after that pit rig.
Who's that?
Typical, running P5.
Good for him.
P5.
Maybe they fixed that oil leak he had. All right, the 20 car. He's trying to find some wayward way down at the bottom right now and get around this 41 car. They're going to have themselves a drag race if it keeps going the way it is. And typical.
Oh,
on the bottom.
Eagles gets into the wall.
Typical on the bottom with C-Fan.
That's who you want pushing you too.
Yeah, because he's going to the front.
All day, yep.
Yeah, he's going to the front, so you just ride with him.
Eagles gonna wash back.
That's a pretty big line too. Eagles might lose a bet.
Oh, C-Fan makes an early entry into the turn. He's gonna have to check hard.
Yeah, but at least he's up there now.
Yep.
Let's see.
It looks a little squirrely coming out of 2, Ray. I don't know if that's arrow push, but you got Typical making a move, trying to cut that line on C-Fan. Not going to be able to pull that off.
There we go. Making a big time jump, though. They're going to get around the Eagles, and now it's just those top 3. Right now you have Henson, C-Fan, and Typical. 1, 2, 3. Apparently you got to have red on your car to be in the front 3.
Rig.
What?
Dark's fuel light is on prior to start finish with 2 laps to go.
Oh no. Every light in the dash is on. Eagles makes a big move down low. 3 wide.
Crap.
Sent it in.
Eagles drove it in like a maniac right there.
Let's see. He's holding it though. He's holding it. You can't be mad if he's making it stick. Oh.
Oh no, I missed it. I was looking at
what
just
dude.
happened there. C-Fan got around.
C-Fan and Henson got into each other.
That just saved Dark's stage.
Wow.
Dark got 5th. So we got Eagles, Typical, Bad Martin, Danaman, Dark Knight, Bleachy, C-Fan, Heavy, Henson, Manray.
Well, we're going Parley.
Henson went from 1st to 9th.
Parley, we are going to stage 2 right now. That was just stage 1 of this action-packed elite from FTR here at Michigan. Yo, Michigan's always fun, man. I wish we had a whole series where every week we ran here. Now that I have a setup for it, that'd be badass.
Yeah, that's shit. That's shit.
Garage owner of MFF, Elvin. Hello, sir. All right, so C-Fan and Henson starting in the back. Eagles up front. That 4-car on his outside. I mean, that really was a horrible situation for the 20 and the 41 because now they have to work their way through traffic. Dan the man going down low on that 4-car. Looks like he's going to pull up in second place. We have Dark Knight still cruising in that 8. He's got fresh tires, so he's quick right now.
The replay.
Yeah.
C-Fan got huge arrow boost coming out of turn 4 with Typical pushing behind him. Got him squarely. He ended up getting side by side to the 9-car. Bouncing off the 9-car and up into the 41. That's a replay.
So that was a racing incident.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Just a racing incident. Looks like this 34 is going to try to use some horsepower up and get down low on that 9-car. Oh, guys are in the back. They're getting squirrely. They're getting around back here. Who's around? Is that the... Oh, no. That's Camaro Yanko in the 3 who just spun out. Nothing like the first lap in stage 2 to ruin a stage.
Yeah, that's going to hurt. Oh, the 5 gets in the back of the 4 a little bit. Tone Touch gets in the checkup of the 4. These guys are all over the place, man. Typical's up into the wall.
Now, something I realized last night, and this is how I kept getting back to the pack so fast. When I would fall off and I would have to get back or past someone and have to get up to them leaders, I barely lifted. And because the pack was so tight, guys were on and off the throttle. You know what I mean? So like you could make up
half points. I was on the brake.
Like I was making up like half a tenth here and there, like, or then it would be like 4/10 a lap, and it was like then it was 8/10 in a corner. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
Hell, listen, man, it was At one point, I was telling it. I don't know what's going on here, Ray. Are we under caution?
No, but these guys are stacked and packed coming down the back straightaway. That 12 car's right in the middle yet again. Maybe his car got tight again on him. I don't know.
Lynch moving up to top 5.
Lynch and that Hertz car.
But yeah, so at one point I think I was running P7, and I was with the front pack, and I literally said to the guys, I was like, "You're checking up so much. I'm off the throttle and tapping the brake. We need to get around the leader because he's slowing us up."
Right.
Like, it was crazy the amount of checkups that were going on last night.
Oh, 11 car made a big move on the 8. Drafted him down the back stretch, got around the 24, and then dropped in front of the 24. Now he's up to 4th place, right behind Bleachy Bones in the 34.
Where the hell do you see the 11 car?
12 car, sorry.
I'm like, where? What am I missing? I'm looking at the 8 car.
Yeah, no, it was typical. I was on typical. They knew who I was talking about. Dyslexia and alcohol caught up with me there.
Yeah, look at Eagles, man. Eagles running that B Nizzy line. Let's hope he doesn't have a catastrophic failure.
That's the thing, man. That's the thing. You know what's horrible, too? If you're having any doubts because of the DQ situation in FTR, if you can make it, just pit. Just pit. Because at least you'll get some points at the end of the race. Wow, he's pulling away deep on these boys.
Rode a 5 with a huge checkup. I don't know if that was a little bit of a lag spike or not, but the 5 just kind of muffed the 34. Look at these guys, Rick. They're 4 or 5 wide going down the backstretch.
I'm looking.
Ittle's pushed all the way down into the infield.
C-Fan and Henson are trying to fight their way back up, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th, and 5th and 6th, 6th and 7th, one of those. But Henson and C-Fan have driven their way back up. Intletown's right behind them. These guys, I mean, this is a tremendous pack of speed rolling around this track here in FTR Elite.
Yeah, this is some good racing, man. This turn 2 camera does suck.
Oh yeah, it holds it right there. It holds it. It's horrible. Oh
boy.
Oh, was that a pass under yellow?
Dark was able to. No, that don't matter. Dark was able to save it.
I don't know. Just last time I heard you get that riled up about Michigan, it was a pass under the.
Oh man, they're still banging up here, Ray.
Well, I hope they brought a prophylactic.
I'm telling you.
These guys are about to make car babies. Priuses.
See, now what Bleachy needs to do, Bleachy needs to just fall into the draft of Typical and let Typical walk down Eagles and then try to make a move there. Because it looks like they're closing this gap on Eagles finally. We should be getting ready to come within the next 4 or 5 laps to a pit stop. Because what's this, 27 laps?
Yeah, I could almost guarantee that Eagles looked down, saw his gas, and went, damn it.
Yeah. Because you figure he ran away, and they've got 19 laps left at the line.
Well, that's this track, man. You got to find that breakaway speed, but you have to find it so you don't kill tire or gas. And it's hard. That's the hard thing here, you know? That's the puzzle of Michigan.
So you think, right? We saw last night. Hold on. You got to make 2 pits in stage 3, right?
Right.
You saw guys taking 2, taking 4.
Oh.
Obviously. I took none. I pitted with 6 laps of fuel left. I think there was 8 laps in the stage left, and I took none. I capitalized. I came out P3.
Wow, you just sounded like the best Karen ever. You're right there. I just came out P3. Damn it. I want you to know that.
I think I entered P7 though.
Yeah, that's
like it was a huge gamble and it worked.
Right.
The only downfall was I got sloppy coming out of the pits.
Oh,
And
dude,
I think that,
you nailed it though. I mean, if you could take no tires, if your setup is ready to rock with no tires and you can still hold it, like you're golden. You know what I mean?
like Nizzy tried it and blew a tire.
Right.
So that took him out of the lead and put him dead last. So if I would have never stumbled coming out of the pits, I don't think Shaka had anything to do with it.
See, and I went the total other way. I pitted with 13 to go, and I think two guys pitted with me. But it was like as soon as I pitted, I was like, nah, that wasn't right, because at the end of the run, I mean, I even grabbed 4 tires because I needed them at that point.
Right.
Like I was eating tires all night last night.
Yeah, that was one
24,
thing
24 shooting down on the 12 car, and he closes the door. Sorry, Lynch. Not going to work.
That was one thing I was worried about, was my tire wear all week has just been atrocious.
Right.
But I don't know if I just fell into the groove and got comfortable and I was just hitting the marks and everything, dude. The car was a dream last night. Even with 20% tires, like the car was just smooth. Never broke loose, like nothing.
That was
They're gonna see green flag pit stops now.
You know what's crazy? And like people are gonna hear us talking about it and they'll be like, man, that must have been a great race for him. Listen, no, we suck. And we had really good races last night.
Yeah.
like we were out there really, really mixing it up, having a good time. And I think In'll put it the right way. I mean, it does get a little, like I want to do well now. You know what I mean?
Right,
it is going to put a little chip on my shoulder, but it won't ruin my driving style. And that's really where you got to find the happy medium. All right, so we got Typical, we got Eagles. They're in the pits right now. They're hooked on the bumpers. Let's see who makes a smart pit right here. Eagles get spun out by Bleachy Bones. Go figure.
Ray Henson looks a little loose, almost like his brake bias might be a little off.
Is he on the track still?
Yeah, they're getting ready to go into the pits now.
Yeah, he probably is loose because he's probably got a fast setup in and he's probably down to about 15% tire. All right, Typical gets out the pits. He made the jump. Lynch behind him. I'm going to get on Lynch's car because I know with Eagles behind him, there is going to be some shenanigans. We're going to give you the old Napa blimp cam on Lynch right here. Look at that clean line on that 24.
Little stumble.
Eh.
Oh, Eagles takes the low line, leaves Lynch out to dry instead of pushing him up.
Oh.
So this is why you're making a mistake, right?
Yeah, push him. Get up there.
You're right. You want to draft so you can close that gap.
Right.
Now,
and
we know Eagles was able to gap the field, but you got to catch the leader now.
Right. And the leader isn't just it's Typical.
Right.
So Lynch was like, fine, I'll push you because Lynch is a veteran. Right. And he races real race cars.
He's level-headed is what he is.
Right. But last time I checked, Eagles doesn't like people drafting with him. So at least he didn't in practice anyway.
That was last night.
Yeah. I love Eagles to death, but I definitely would lock them in the trunk of my car for 3 days.
Yes.
Like
on a dirt road that was full of bumps.
Yeah, just somewhere. Just let her eat the whole time.
Much like my car last night. So Eagles is sniffing the draft at Typical now. Typical's got a little higher exit.
Oh. Lynch had to run, but the Eagles pushed him down and said, no, I'm going in there. If I was Lynch, he'd be in the wall right now.
Yeah, but you know what? Lynch is okay because we've seen an Eagles-Typical rivalry happen before. So Lynch is going to let these two race it out. Lynch is going to stay right in the Eagles draft, not get himself chopped up, not get himself in a wreck, Let these two push each other hard and then try to capitalize on them racing each other.
Right.
Like right now, you're not going to see Eagles content with following typical. You're going to see Eagles make some kind of move. He's going to be fighting the whole time.
Right, he's going to try to cut him down.
Yeah.
But the problem is typical plays chess out here. You know what I mean? As soon as he saw that nap in his window, he goes, all right, I got to protect that white line because he's going to try to shoot it underneath of me.
Yep.
And these three have broken away.
Which is smart. Lynch is playing chess right now, and also trying to say, you know what, you guys, listen, P3 is still good points.
100%. Yeah, but that winning a stage feels good.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not going to deny that.
Yeah.
But your points leader isn't in the race.
That's true. That's true. It's all positive points tonight.
Mm-hmm. You can see Eagles trying to sniff it out a little bit, dropping that car a little bit, see if he can get the run, see what if Typical's reacting. You know what I mean? So if Eagles is going to dip that nose out a little bit, see if Typical's going to react and try to drop his line a little earlier. So right now, Eagles is feeling out Typical on what kind of run he's going to make. We're not seeing Typical react to Eagles sniffing out that low line, and Typical's just running this line. So Eagles is going to have to find a different way to figure out how to get around that 12.
I don't know if he will.
He's locked on him.
He's doing some big stuff here. Let's see what happens.
Look at that gap these three have put on the field.
Dude, they're walking away.
Yes, they are.
But at the same time, I mean, what did you expect? You know, like, they came out together.
7 laps, sir. 7 laps left.
Jeez, 7 laps, boys. People out there.
It looks like this field might be catching them a little bit, but it's definitely not going to be enough time.
Who do you guys got picked here for? I know somebody picked C-Fan earlier. I don't know.
You know what, Rick? We both sound tired. Maybe we won't do interviews tonight.
Maybe. Maybe we won't. I'm tired as hell. Slinging car parts ain't easy.
Hell, Van Wickle Auto Supply. Napa.
Yeah, Napa Van Wickle Auto Supply.
Dude, these guys just locked together.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the most exciting form of racing, but it is some good racing. It's very hard to stay in that draft, stay locked in like that.
We don't have a battle anywhere, sir.
Mm.
Everybody is partnered up, except for Camaro.
But the good news is the stage is coming to an end soon. He'll be back in the mix.
Yep.
Who the hell did I pick? Oh, I picked the machine. Wonder where he's rolling. Let's go find him. 6, 7, 8, 9. He's in 10th. Right behind Tone Touch.
Okay.
Alright. I'm not mad at that. Good job, machine. Come on.
Machine is in 12th, sir.
Damn it. I didn't see two guys. Where's your guy?
16.
Yeah. Eat my ass with a straw, bitch.
Neither of us are getting points tonight.
Dean Blattenberger. Who is that? Dean, what's your handle, man? You got a handle out there in the real world?
Oh, Lynch takes a high line. That's going to screw him.
Oh, here we go. Eagles down low.
Eagles making a move. See that previous turn on Eagle or Lynch just screwed up his chance because he could have made that pass on Typical as well.
Yep.
Got a new leader.
Typical looks like he's getting a little bit tight.
Yeah, and you don't want to be around a tight car because it's gonna wash.
Yep. You
Let's
definitely don't
switch
want to
out
be
of
above
the
one. Let's see. He drove it in good there. You saw him fight it. A little bobble.
Yeah,
Really had to
he
fight that
exited
car.
high too. Well, that was a weird run. I saw a lot of guys practicing that high line coming out of 4, running that high line on the front stretch.
Yeah.
Some guys seem to make that work.
You get about 201 going into the corner, but I don't know. I couldn't get there. I was always off my mark. Here we go.
Yeah.
Typical down to the inside.
Oh,
Oh,
with the pass. That was a crazy pass.
my son-in-law is number 4. Awesome. Your son-in-law is in the number 4. That means your son-in-law is... Who's in the 4 car? We should know this, but I'll go find it. Oh, Bad Martin.
Okay.
Nice. Bad Martin out there having a great run. I'll give him some TV time, hanging out with the 41 car and Bleachy Bones. All right, there's your TV time for him. Let's get back on
Last
these.
lap, Rig. Last lap.
Last
Oh,
lap.
no. Lynch is out of gas. Eagles looks like he's out of gas.
Typical's out of gas. Oh, man.
What a shakeup.
Oh, no. No,
they're not.
Eagles
What
has
in
gas.
The world just happened.
Eagles
Lynch
has
is still
gas.
running under power.
What
just happened?
What just occurred?
Does
All
that
right.
make Tone touch Pete? No, never mind.
You got-
Scroll up, dark. Scroll up, dark. Eagles. Scroll up, dark.
Bad Martin in 3rd place, Henson in 2nd, and Eagles in 1st with Bleachy Bones in
I'll give it
4th.
7th through 16. 7 C-Fan, Inel, Machine, Heavy, Dan the Man. Never mind. Eagles, Henson, Eagles, Henson, Martin, Bleachy, Lynch, Typical, C-Fan, Inel, Machine, Heavy Duty. Round out your top 10.
Wow, and with Heavy's in there, you definitely round it out. That's great. That's great, man.
I can't believe these boys ran out of fuel, man.
Yeah, I don't.
What a shakeup.
They ran out of fuel and they didn't hit anybody. I don't respect that.
Right? That was a terrible, terrible, terrible turn of events for that 24 car.
Yes, sir.
He is now 14th.
But look who's outside on this restart. We got Ken Martin up front. Bad Martin.
The
Is that-
papa-in-law's watching.
That's it. Come on,
Don't
Kenny.
let him down, or else you're out of the wheel there, Martin.
That's it. You got to stay in the will. You're not getting the good fishing box anymore if you don't win. You're getting the kids one. It's got all the Tickle Me Elmo
bobbers
stickers on
and
it.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't get any
Minnie Mouse
lures.
fishing pole.
That's it.
Dora the Explorer sticking a rope.
That'd be awesome. I would 100% go fishing with that. Wow. Good run, boys. Good run, boys. Come on, keep it moving. C-Fan down to the inside. Looks like he's filling in those gaps nicely. He's in P4 right now. You got Bad Martin right in front of him.
4 got a little squirrely on that exit rig.
Oh, no. I'm on C-Fan's bumper cam. Let's see if Martin can do the math on this.
Bad math, Martin.
Bad math.
Oh, no! Not a lag? That's a lag. That's a lag.
What just happened, dude? What
I thought it was going around, dude. Did you see that? Oh, my God, bro.
Yo, you yelled and my butt puckered so hard.
Who are you on? You're on Lynch. No, who are you on?
I was on somebody.
Dude, Martin came out and his car went left, right, left, right, left, right, forward, back. Like it was putting in a Contra cheat code.
Maybe he got to the last level. Good for him. C-Fan looks like he... Oh, no, that's Henson.
Henson making a pass for the lead.
That 4
He's
car.
gonna dive it down. That 4 car gonna make the pass into second place and
Oh.
wash up.
Wow. Wow.
Drove it in a little too hot there, boys. Oh, he gets into the wall.
Oh, the 20 car tries to go around him. There he is. He's got that spot. Now he's got that bottom line. You know he's going to wash up if he can't control this. And he's back up in third. He says, keep it under control, Bad Martin. Keep it under control.
His wife must have run in and been like, you better not lose this will. And he got all scared.
Yeah, she's like, I need the banjo minnows, damn it.
And they're hot shots.
That's it. All about them hot shots.
Look at C-Fan trying to make a run.
Yeah, my son.
Typical with a huge dive.
Oh,
holy crap!
5 cars doing some crazy stuff. You know, it's crazy. Oh, looks like Typical's going to try to take the lead right here.
Not gonna get it.
What is this dive move that Bleachy keeps making?
Oh, the
24
is through the grass. Hang on, Orlich. Good save, buddy. Good save.
Way to go. He ain't worried about no dirt. Wow. Typical out front now in that 12 car.
That 5 looks like he's got lag, Rig. That 5 car's lagging.
Yeah, I'll jump
See
on
if
him.
you see it.
Yeah, I'll jump on him.
Bad. Battery's just redonkulously loose.
Yeah, I'm going to post it in the chat. 5's definitely lagging.
Just hang on him for a lap and see if he cleans up a little bit. If not, Rig, we're 3 wide.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. He's dancing left to right there, dude.
Alright, go ahead and post it.
Yeah. I just gave him a reminder.
Right now, we got a 41 car leader.
Henson.
Of Henson. Typical P2, C-Fan P3.
No, Typical's in the lead.
Five's backing up. Five's checking up, falling back.
Good job. Henson is actually in second place. Typical's in first.
Oh shit! Yeah, look at that.
And then we got C-Fan in third, followed by Heavy Duty Booty Judy.
What?
We got Eagles down there. Dude, it looks like the whole field is right there.
It is.
Like, you can't overdrive if you're in the front right now, because if you do, you're getting passed by at least 10 guys. Like, it's better to underdrive, let off a little bit longer so these guys can't get a run on you, and then just hit your lines coming out. That 8 car brushes the wall.
I'm gonna ride with this 5 car, see if he cleans up a little bit on his lag. It does not appear to, though.
It's okay. He fell back, right?
Yeah, but I want to give him a fair shake. If his car cleans up, he can hammer it, but
Yeah.
he's ended up losing the draft, losing the draft here, so.
Can't believe that 12 car, man. That 12 car battled back. Typical, man. He's
Speaking of battling back, look at Dark Knight up to P4.
yeah, look at that, going for
Making a
third.
pass on, yep. Bleachy's still lagging pretty good.
If he's lagging back there by himself, let him run his points.
Yeah, absolutely. It just sucks, man. I hate seeing guys lag because, a lot of guys put in a lot of work
Right.
only to have really trashy internet service.
Sometimes you can't fix it, you know?
Yep.
That 9 car going down on that 8 car. Let's see if that 8 car can fight him off this lap. He does. There we go.
Oh, Lynch way down low. I don't think that was a signal. Rig, I think the room is lagging. I got the 4 lagging, the 48 lagging, the 3 all over the place, the 43 into the grass off a lag.
What is happening?
Are you seeing it or no?
No.
Are you on my stream? Check out my stream.
This is
The
a cheap.
48 just lag spiked.
That's a cheap way to get a view.
You like that?
Gotcha. I'm typing in right now.
Right now the 4's lagging all over the place. The 20's lagging. Right now the 4's lagging.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, you can definitely see it on your stream. Let me get back on the 18 or 48 and try to see what you're seeing. See if we got ourselves a lag storm hitting. Oh yeah, I see it too. Rear end's dancing.
Yeah.
It'll be okay. I don't see it as bad yet. Nobody's really crashing.
No.
Hopefully these guys are just being mindful of each other and not overdriving it. Bleachy backed out and looks like his internet provider blew his engine.
Fuel lights are on.
Uh-oh. Speaking of blowing, C-Fan shooting down low on the 8. That's that was a great segue. Looks like that 41 and that 9 might stay out an extra lap.
I never realized Dark's using a clutch.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it ain't working.
I'm watching him in the corners slam the clutch in. And I'm like, why is his RPMs dropping so bad? The 4 through the grass. 4 is around. I think the 4 may have been trying to get in the pit lane and missed. Where the fuck did the 4 go?
He is out on turn 1 and 2 right now.
Yeah, he missed pit road or something.
Oh.
I'm gonna see. I mean, he went sideways through the grass, so I don't know what happened there.
24 really trying to stretch those tires as far as he can coming into the pits.
I did it.
It works, man. It absolutely works. Stay out, you're gonna gain spots. Four is coming in now.
12 is going out. He's going around turn 2. He's got C-Fan right behind him, followed by Heavy Duty Booty. And that will be your first pit stop here in stage 3. They will be making one more.
You want to know what's funny? I can't believe we're in stage 3 already.
Yeah, we were in stage 1 last night. Right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we was.
I ain't gonna lie, the Elite Series gets done so damn early. I might as well, I'll join the Elite Series. I'll run 18th every week. I don't care.
Oh, let's get a little Harry coming out of the pits.
Harry. Oof. Just like that big toe.
Hell yeah.
Alright, that 12 car leading that 20 into 3 and 4 right now. Looks like those guys are breaking away a little bit, which is very nice for them. They can just run clean laps. Neither one of them are overly aggressive, but they have a pack of 3 with Henson, Eagles, and Heavy Duty coming up on them right now. Heavy Duty Booty, Judy.
Probably is that pack behind him is not locked together. They're fanning out in the corners. They're not locked together. They need to lock it up. Try to hit the same marks. Close this gap.
Yeah, I'd feel even worse if I was Dark Knight. Not only am I having fuel issues, but now I'm by myself. I'd clutch ride if I were him for at least a corner just to let that pack behind me catch me.
Absolutely.
You got a whole nother set of pit stops going, and this front pack just got ran down by that 41, that 9, and that 2. So you're not making it there by yourself.
No, you're not. There's no way. I'm watching them walk right now. They're a second and a half ahead of them and gaining quickly.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to pop that clutch, man, and fall back and try to get yourself some more speed somewhere else on the track because he's not going to do it the way he's running right now.
No.
He's just going to waste gas and waste time. That's it.
20 laps left, sir.
And if he waits too long, it's not even going to make a big difference because he won't be able to save that lap. Like, dark, fall back. Come on, buddy.
They're catching them now. They got them just about half a second or so.
He's front four all night. Typical C-Fan, Henson, and Eagles. We've seen all these guys lead at one point or another tonight. I mean, it's going to be fun.
These guys behind Dark are still struggling to catch Dark, Rig. They're just now at half a second ahead of them, or behind them. And that was what, 3 laps? 4 laps? Looks like they're finally sniffing this draft. They got him at 0.2 of a second.
Oh. So they're going to train them instead of working with them.
Yep.
That's a weird thing to do.
Dark's going to fall in.
Nice. Very well done. Let's see if these two can work together with that 34 and that 11 right behind them. At least it's 4-on-4 now. You know, you might be able to make up a little bit of speed. Yeah. Yep. And then if
C-Fan needs to fall in with these guys, man. I don't know why he's not running the draft. Look at his line.
Yeah, he's up high.
He's running a dangerous line, man. You get so much speed coming out of turn 2. It's hard to keep it off that wall.
Well, think about it.
Go ahead.
Making that move, right? But that pack behind him is looking at these guys battle, and they're thinking, yeah, keep going.
Hell yeah.
Because when they're not lined up, I mean, that's just ticking off tenths.
Yeah, they cut 0.3 of a second off.
I think the real thing is nobody wants to work with Eagles, so they're trying to drive around him. I mean, it sucks to say that, but
the problem is they know Eagles will make a move that's aggressive for position. Typical making a move, making a two spot move.
That's it. Picking up 2 for 1 on that one.
Henson able to stop that run, get the better exit.
Eagles
gonna push Henson or Typical.
That's it. Looks like Eagles gonna be stuck on the outside right there. So now all that did was waste tires because these guys are back in the exact same position.
Yep.
Waste tires, lose tenths, get that second pack coming towards you.
Yeah, they only lost 1/10 of a second, so not that drastic of an impact. But I mean, they're all split up again. The only people drafting are Typical and C-Fan. Henson gets the draft on the entries of the turn.
And the exit, he goes up to Eagles, right?
Yeah, which caps them.
Well, looks like they stayed down and kept the hammer down on this one.
Split up again. Typical's running that hard entry too, man. You gotta lift pretty good when you run that low entry, because if not, you risk really washing up pretty hard. The Eagles making an aggressive run.
Looks like C-Fan.
Oh, C-Fan pushing, Henson lifting real heavy.
There we go. Now we got Typical and we got Henson racing for the lead right now, guys. Let's see who's going to pull this one out going into turn 1. C-Fan's pushing one, Eagles pushing the other. Heavy Duty's like, I'll stay behind you, Eagles.
Oh, C-Fan gets a weird entry into there. Leaving Typical kind of strung out.
Yep.
See if Typical's going to wash up and cut this line off. He is not. He's not going to finish the pass. I think Henson's going to get the run going into the corner. Typical's going to drive it a little deeper to get the better entry. Try to get the run off.
Let's see, and then look at that. C-Fan moves it, and that whole line fell apart.
Eagles bailed on it.
Yeah. Eagles saw where his bread was getting buttered right there. That 20 car was moving.
Oh yeah.
But now Eagles looks like he's about to dive to the inside. And now you have Typical, C-Fan, Eagles, Henson, and Heavy Duty. Those are your top 5 racing up front here.
You're getting ready to see green flag pit stops. So look at C-Fan making
That's
an
it.
move for the
20
lead.
car goes to the inside. That 12 car's got no friends up top, though.
12 car not have this exit, though. So that 12 car is going to get a good exit. Oh, look at that.
Look at that, dude. They all bottom fed him right there.
Yeah, but you know what? Typical might be saying, I need fuel this lap, so why race him?
That makes sense.
Let him take it. Let him run that little last bit of gas out. No signals. C-Fan signaling. Typical signaling. I was wondering if we were gonna see signals.
All right. These guys are going to start dropping in soon, man.
Eagles with no signal, the 41 with no signal. So let's see if they stay out or drop in. Rules say you got a signal.
Yep.
Oh, Typical with a huge entry making a pass on C-Fan.
Oh, I'm going to stay on Typical right there. I want to see if he just sped, because that was really fast.
So right now our leader is Henson in the 41. And them boys are still racing. Eagles is trying to make a pass on Henson right now. Still no pit signals. Eagles, pit signal, heavy pit signal. Henson, no pit signal. Let's see if Henson's going to run another one. Henson coming in.
All right, 16-second stop. That's 4 tires and fuel right there. So he probably just got enough fuel.
Well, no, because you still got to pit one more time.
Really?
This is a 3 pit stage. Yup, 1-1-2, right? This is our first pit stop?
Second pit stop. How many laps are left?
I'll let you know in a second. Dark's coming out now. How did we end up having to make an odd pit stop last night?
Because we had a caution in the beginning of the stage. That was when I got shuffled to the back.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that?
So right now the 41 is reading as the leader. 9 laps left.
12 should have just taken the lead back right there.
Just took the lead.
And that put C-Fan in second. And they have
Dark may have loosened his car up, man. He's a little slidey through the corners, but he's moved his way up to 7th place again.
Good for him. A little, you know what though? Here, a little loose actually helps you.
Yeah, 100%.
Because you can get to that bottom a lot quicker. All right, so you got 4 guys back there teamed up, and you got C-Fan out on no man's land. You got Typical out on no man's land, burning fuel, burning tires, but just trying to stay away. Let's see if Eagles works with Henson at all.
They're going to have to close the gap with this many laps left. There's only 8 laps left.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's 8 at the line.
Because right now, Henson's in 3rd place. That's your last podium spot. Whew. Man, this has been a hell of a race, man. These guys have really been getting it. These cars have been going quick. Once again, want to thank our sponsors, Wheels on Wheels, Full Throttle Custom Designs on Shopify, Wheels on Wheels, and Napa Van Wickle Auto Supply. Thank you guys very much all season. Next week, we are at Canadian Tire. So if you like right turns, come on back.
Well, we are. Rig's not.
Yeah, I'm definitely not. I'm on vacation.
COVID, Kansas, or Kentucky.
Yeah, it's Kentuckyitis. Sorry.
Yes.
I was telling everybody there's a
6
place.
to go, boys.
There's a PlayStation in the house, so I could technically run, but I'm not.
No.
No, definitely
You
not.
have to ask Matthew.
Not gonna do it, buddy.
No balls.
No care. No care.
All
All right, Henson and Eagles. They look like they're getting up there. Heavy duty gets in the wall a little bit. Looks like they caught up to C-Fan. Are these three going to be able to work together with heavy duty on the tail end there and get up to typical?
I don't know that they're gonna.
4-on-1's hard here. Oh wow, they're gonna railroad C-Fan.
Five laps, sir.
5 to go. We're gonna have
they're not gonna have enough time.
what's up, Snowden? Dude, if they stay together, I bet you they can make it up there. So they're not losing too much on this.
It does look like they're closing it.
Yeah. And you got a lot of fast cars together. You know what I mean? It's your top 5.
Yeah. 4 laps left. It'll be close. It'll be a last lap move. Typical's doing the smart thing, right? Typical's coming out of the turn, dropping about a car underneath of their running line to, even if they're sniffing his draft, to break any sniff of that. But these boys are closing this gap.
Oh
3
man.
to go, and they're catching.
If he starts weaving, don't even go with him. Just run your line. There's 4 of you.
Absolutely.
If he wants to break draft, let him break draft. But just run your line because you're going to lose the leader if you follow him.
Look at him. He's definitely breaking that draft.
Yeah, it's not working though.
Not at all. But now these guys, you're seeing these guys are starting to battle a little bit, trying to. Patience will pay off here. You got to be patient, get around him, and then race it out.
Right.
Yes, you're coming to 2 to go, but just be patient. Because now he's going to come down.
Let's see. It's 4-on-1, man. He's got that top line rolling. He's got the RPMs high. That car was hitting 201 going in that corner, so probably grabbed the bottom around 190, hung it down to 185, and just sent her out. Everybody,
Boy. Oh, man.
blocks and everybody blocks.
But look, nobody went below the white line.
It's weird. It's very weird. Didn't work out either because Typical's still up front.
Last lap, Rig. See how this plays out.
There it goes. Last lap. Ladies and gentlemen, Typical, Henson, Eagles. Eagles going down low on Henson. Let's see if they got enough to get up there to Typical and he can make that move. Coming down the backstretch. Typical cuts him off.
With a huge attempt there.
That's it. Cuts him off. Look at that. C-Fan moves up to 3rd place right here. He lets him catch his bumper.
Puts Heavy to 3rd.
Heavy duty booty up at 3rd place right now.
That's how it's going to be.
That's it.
Typical, Eagles.
Heavy duty.
Henson, C-Fan.
Wow. Great run, boy.
Middletown, Dark Knight, HMB, Lynch, top 9.
Great job, man. Great run.
Camaro. Good bounce back from Camaro, finishing P10.
My guy still beat your guy.
Yeah. Two different stage winners, one final different winner.
We had a lot of lead changes in this race, man. These guys had their cars set up. I want to see these laps. I want to see what they were running.
right, so we got Tone Touch 11th, Manry 12th, Dunlap 13th, Bad Martin 14th, Dan the Man 15th, and Leachy 16. I'm tired, bro. No interviews.
You can bail if you want. I got it.
Nah, man.
All right. You know what? You can just have Eagles. All right. You take Eagles. I got third first. You take second. That'll be fine because you'll have 2 interviews in one.
Yeah.
Heavy Duty with a 37.9.
Holy crap.
Mr. Camaro with 37.9 as well. Holy crap. You want to be elite, kids? Start practicing. Wow.
Manry with a 37.9.
That
Lynch
was...
with a 37.9.
Wow, dude.
Benson with a 37.9. Eagles 37.9.
That was crazy, man. That was absolutely nuts. Man. He got it, too. He got it. They wanted to battle him on the backstretch, but he got it, man.
Greg.
What?
Daly.
Oh, I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 10.
9 out of 10, because Ingletown's 10th.
No, 8 out of 10.
The Daily at Michigan?
Side by side is not us, and TCB is not us. So 8 drivers out of 10 on the top 10.
Are you on daily or weekly?
Daily. Middletown 10th, Dark Knight 8, Lynch 7th, Eagles 6.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh,
Camaro
side by
3rd.
side, yeah. Screw side by side. He just ruined our whole thing.
Middletown on the weekly.
Clubber Lang done
Heavy on
screwed
the
up
weekly.
everything. Crazy fast laps, man. Crazy fast laps. Where's he at? Did Heavy get in here yet?
I'm in here.
Heavy, you got a copy? You sloppy,
Yeah, buddy.
you sloppy nippled mother. Let me tell you what. I tell you what, boy. That 2-car was quick tonight. You looked like you had something going on. Man, yo, you can talk us through it. You can talk yourself up. You can talk about your toes. I don't give a shit, but say something. How'd your race go, brother?
Man, I really my car was a lot tighter than I wanted it to be the whole race. No matter what I did, I couldn't get it to free up the way I wanted. But I just tried to stay out of trouble. I knew if I could keep it out of trouble, stay out of wrecks, keep the fucking front end clean, I'd be good to go. And once I got the Eagles bumper, I knew if I could hang on to Eagles that he was going to the front regardless.
Yeah.
So I just tried to stay with him.
That was one thing we noticed. You and Eagles tried to work together on that high side coming up. And I believe in the end of stage 2 as well. I mean, you were trying to stay with people that you know that will work with you. So
Drafting partners.
No, that was the way it was, man. That was. Did you guys think you were gonna get up the typical end of that race?
Oh yeah, we definitely knew because he pitted before us. We knew we had the fresher tires, and we knew how to line up the train to get to him. You know what I mean?
Right.
Nobody was there trying to pass each other. Our goal coming out that last pit stop was to chase down typical and then race for the win. And
that's what you guys did. I mean, it was absolutely phenomenal the way it worked. Heavy Duty, you got a 37.901. You are the daily leader. That is a stupid fast lap. I mean, absolutely. You're 5th on the weekly. I don't think you're touching all time because they got flight sticks and they're all racing in their underpants. But yeah, man, that was awesome. Great run for you. I was so happy to watch you out there, man. Good run, Heavy.
Appreciate it, buddy. Shout out to HMS, all the sponsors. Appreciate you guys.
What color are your toenails?
Orange.
Yeah,
Black.
You sexy beast. They are black, but that's a diabetes.
Yeah.
That's why I paint them orange to cover that up.
All right, Bubba, you talk to the kid.
Eagles. What's up, man? Mr. Number 9 in that Van Wickle Auto Supply Napa car. Tell me how you felt, brother. You had a fast car. You were up in the lead a lot. You were up in that top pack all night, man. You had a rocket tonight. You guys all just kept shuffling back and forth, man. Tell me about it.
Yeah, man. Car was definitely fast and was maneuverable. I'm glad I didn't have to drive my way through the field tonight. Started up in the front and took the lead on the first lap, and just I did a lot of leading tonight, which is, you know, not typically what I do. Typically I follow, but car was just good out front. It was good in the draft. Winning both stages, very fast car. Glad to get those points. I need those points because, you know, didn't do great at Daytona. Didn't do great in the stages last week just because of issues and I missed a race. So needed points to move up in the points, and we did that. About maybe half a tenth away from a perfect night, but Typical had a good car. Blocking machine there at the end. I just couldn't get by him. But all good. Great race. Fast car. I'm sure he'll win next week because it's a road course, but get him in 2 weeks, I guess.
Yeah, you at one point you had a healthy gap on the field, man. What were you thinking at that point?
Yeah, they kept racing. I'm like, I don't know. Is the camera on me or is it on them? Because y'all typically like to watch the racing, so there wasn't much racing up where I was. But no, I got out front and they just stayed side by side. So I kind of Brad Keselowski'd it and followed both lines and kept them even and was just pulling away. The inside had it in the corners and the outside had it down the straightaway, and hell, I had it in both. So, because I was all by myself and they just kept pulling away. I was up to 1.1 or something like that over second, and then Typical and a couple other guys got out front and ran me back down. But yeah, that gap, you don't see that very often at a drafting track. But
no, we saw it last night with Nizzy, and to see it twice is pretty impressive.
Yeah, great run out there, Eagles. You look great, man. Car looked fast. You looked like you were dialed in. It was loose in the right spots. So good run tonight, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
All right, we got to get serious, guys. This guy's very serious when he races. Typical. You got a copy? You got a copy?
Yep.
All right, unplug the flight stick. It's humming. I want to know, my friend, how are you feeling coming up at the end of that stage, man? Were you like, I got to block everybody? Or were you like, I just got to block 2 or 3 guys and get this thing to work?
Oh, no, dude. There was like 5 or 6 people on the line, and I knew, oh, no. I just got to hold this bottom, and I knew if I just hold the bottom, I was chilling.
Yeah, so earlier in the race, we saw you falling out of line going towards the back. Was your car set up a little too tight? What was happening there?
Oh, no. An FTR Sunday, we had a fuel save, and for some reason in my mind, I was fuel saving for no reason. So I dropped onto the back a little bit and to fuel save when I didn't have to. I was just still in that mindset that I had to for the FTR.
Right. So, how's it feel, man? How'd your car feel tonight? Was it just rocket ship all night? Typical night for Typical?
Oh, yeah. This car could maneuver anywhere, high side, low side, it didn't matter. I swear, dude, I was going 211 into those corners.
Jesus.
I was like, oh my gosh.
Wait, say that again?
I was going 211 going into turn 1. The end of the draft.
I was about to say, I'm like, I hope that wasn't by yourself, you cheating mofo.
Oh, I wish.
Typical, man. Hell of a run, man. Hell of a win. How many wins is that this season now for you?
3 in a row.
3 in a row. How many of you beat Eagles like this? 2, yeah. Wow, you guys are building a badass rivalry. I like it.
Oh, yeah, man. It's been like this since the Truck Series.
Nice. Dude, I can't wait to see you guys mix it up in these next gens. That's coming up in 2 weeks. But speaking, so you got, what, 3 in a row. We're going to Canadian Tire. Talk us through it. How do you feel about it?
Oh, Canadian Tire, I think I can make it 4 now.
Oh, shit, son. Oh, shit, son. All right. So we're going to hold you to that one. I won't be in the booth, but I'll be messaging telling them Typical is talking shit. So it'll be a lot of fun for me. Hopefully you get stuffed and you finish 15th. But anyway, great race, my man. God. Typical, great race, buddy. Glad that you're actually getting a personality and you can talk in the booth. And you know what? I'd like to give a shout out to all 3 of you mofos for actually showing up to the booth.
Yeah. Much props.
Take those 4 freshies, Shackett. Anyway, Bubba, you got anything you got to say?
Fuck you, Shackett.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us up here in the FTR booth. We had a great night. Bubba and Big Rig. Our top 3 was Typical, Eagles, Heavy Duty Booty with the beautiful, beautiful painted toenails. We'll see you guys next week at Canadian Tire,
Thank you to our sponsors.
Napa, Van Wickle Auto Supply, Wheels on Wheels, MeetAPeach.com, and Full Throttle Custom Designs on Shopify. We'll see you guys later. Have a great one. We're out.